Can I work on multiple projects at the same time? This is a question that I see people asking it a lot of time. Not just in games development industry, but in a lot of kinds of businesses. And today, we will have a conversation about this topic, and we will answer this question. If we didn't meet yet, my name is Walid from Spectra Games and I'm an indie games developer. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. If you are wondering if you can work on multiple projects at the same time as a games developer or any other industry, let me ask you this question. Why would you want to work on multiple projects at the same time? Is it because you don't feel confident enough that you can finish the projects you are currently working on? Or because you are too afraid that it's gonna fail? You see, every possibility that pops up into my head is negative. I tried sometime to work on two different projects but it didn't work. I'm gonna tell you why. When I'm working on one game, I focus all my thinking on it, even when I'm not working. For example, I'll be walking outside and at the same time my brain is thinking about it unconsciously. And in a different side, when I'm working on two things at the same time, I can't focus on anything of them, my brain starts being so distracted and I start being stressed a lot. And in the end, both of those things I'm working on stop making any sense for me. And I start working on a project not because I love doing so, but because I have to finish it as quickly as I can. Here, when you lose yourself. So if you are someone like me, you better not work on more than one single project at the same time. What you can do, for example, that worked for me also, is to stop working on the projects you are working on for a little bit of time. Start working on the new projects if it's not taken more than 2 weeks, then go back again to work on your main project. But most of people, when they stop working on the current project, they start working on the second one, then suddenly they lose themselves in it. And they can't go back to work on the first one. Boom, you lost all your time and energy you put in the first game. So I don't know, the process of stopping the first project working on the second one for a little bit of time might work for you and might be the reason why you give up on your projects. So I don't recommend you to do this. So what to do? I'm gonna give you the simplest answer and the most effective one on the world. Keep working all the time on your first project. I know that sometimes you will face problems you can't find a solution for. Sometimes you will feel that it's so boring, not like the first time when you started working on it. But don't surrender. Every business, every entrepreneur faces those problems. The only difference between the successful ones and the ones who fail is that successful ones don't give up. The more the problem is hard, the more they commit to make a solution for it. Other ones who fail, they give up on the first problem they face, and maybe the second. I'm not saying don't quit. Sometimes if you notice that you did a lot of things and it still doesn't work, you should start thinking about quitting. Not the business, but the project, and starting a new one that you feel you can finish. But as long as you didn't try a lot of things, keep trying. Maybe it's gonna work sometime. So the conclusion here is never work on more than one single project at the same time, and I explained all the reasons why I think you shouldn't. So this is the end of this video, guys. I hope that it was helpful for you. If you made it till the end, I appreciate you so much. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, smash subscribe and hit the notification bell because I drop cool videos every week and you don't wanna miss them. See you in the next one.